Hello and happy Friday. If you've heard people talking about Google preferred sources and you're wondering what it is and whether it actually matters for your business, you are in the right place. My name is Barb Senkala, Senior SEO Strategist here at Boulder SEO Marketing. And in this episode, I'll show you exactly what Google preferred sources does and how to use it. If you are struggling to generate leads and sales from your organic search efforts, this tip is for you. We share tactics you can put to work right away to get more leads and sales from your SEO. In today's episode, we're breaking down Google preferred sources and how to get selected in AI search. So what this video covers, Google preferred sources is a feature that lets people choose the websites they want to see more of in Google. When someone picks you, Google shows your content more often. And here's the part that matters most right now. That reach has moved beyond news results where it started. It now shows up in AI overviews and AI mode as well. So here's what we'll cover. First, what Google preferred sources actually is. Then why it matters for AI search and your visibility. After that, how to check if your site is even eligible. Then the exact steps to get your audience to select you. And we'll finish with quick answers to the questions clients ask us most. We've started rolling this out for clients as a first month task, so this is straight from what we're doing right now. So chapter 2, what Google preferred sources actually is. And I will share my screen. So let's start with what Google preferred sources actually is, because there's some confusion out there. It's a user-controlled feature. A person searching on Google picks the publishers and websites they want to see more of, a lot like following someone or subscribing to an RSS feed. This launched back in August of 2025, and at first it only lived inside the top stories box in Google, the news section that pops up for timely topics. Once a user selects you, your content is more likely to show up for them and it gets a preferred badge next to your name so they know it's a site they chose. Here's the big update, and it's the reason why we're making this video. That preferred badge now shows up in AI mode and AI overviews as well, not just top stories. And one thing I want to be really clear about, this is not code or schema that you install. There's no markup to add. It's a signal that comes from real people choosing you. So that's the what. It's people telling Google, show me more of this site. Now let's talk about why that's a big deal for AI search. Here's why Google preferred sources matters more than it looks like at first glance. More and more searches now end in an AI overview or in AI mode instead of a plain list of blue links. So if you want visibility, you have to be present where those answers get built. Preferred sources is one of the few ways a real person can directly tell Google they want to see more of you, and that signal now follows them into AI search. Now, it works alongside Google's normal ranking systems. It does not override relevance. You still have to publish fresh, useful content that isn't just a copy of everyone else's for any of this to pay off. It's also a global signal now, so available in every language where Google runs. So this is not some small US-only news test anymore. Think about the audience angle too. Like every person who selects you is a returning visitor and a trust signal, and that ties straight into EEAT, experience, authoritativeness, and trust, and the kind of loyal audience that compounds over time. So it helps you show up and it helps you build a loyal audience. The first question is always the same. Can my site even do this? Well, let's check. Before you promote anything, you need to know whether your site is even eligible to appear in the source preferences tool. And this part takes about 30 seconds. You would navigate to the source preferences tool and then type in your URL. In this case, I'll type in Boulder SEO Marketing, and we do show up on the list. I actually already had it highlighted, and then you can just check it off. The important rule here is this only is domain level, and subdomain level sites are eligible. So your domain works, and a subdomain like blog.yoursite.com will work, but a subdirectory like yoursite.com/blog does not qualify on its own. If your site shows up in the tool, you're eligible and you're ready to start guiding people to pick you. If it doesn't show up yet, keep publishing fresh, relevant content because eligibility leans on being a recognized active source. So once you've confirmed you're eligible, the real work begins, and it's the part most businesses miss. You have to actually get people now to select you. Chapter 5, how to get readers to select you. Here's exactly what we do for clients to turn eligibility into selections. First, use the deep link. And then on Google's resource here, developer blog, they have the link here that you could reference. It's google.com/preferences/search, and then your website URL. This is the deep link that you will be using. You drop that deep link everywhere your audience already is. So your blog posts, your email newsletter, your social posts, and your Google business profile updates. A simple line works great. Something like, want to see more from us in Google? Select us as a preferred source. With the link right there, next, add a button to your website. So Google publishes official preferred source button assets you can download in 16 languages, or you can design your own and you can put it right next to your other follow and subscribe buttons. And then make the ask part of your routine. The people most likely to select you are the ones who already know and trust you. So ask your existing readers and customers first. That's exactly why we built this into our first month checklist for new clients. A new blog post goes live, the preferred source call to action goes on it, and the deep link goes into the next newsletter. It becomes a habit, not a one-time task. So that's the whole playbook. Confirm the eligibility, then make it easy and obvious for people to pick you. Let me hit the questions we get asked most. So 3 fast questions we hear all the time. First, will this guarantee I show up in AI overviews? No, it won't. It improves your chances for the people who selected you, but it never overrides relevance. So good content still comes first. Second, do I need a developer to set this up? No, there's no code involved. You're promoting a link and adding a button. So the setup is marketing, not engineering. And third, is this just for news sites? It did start in top stories, which leans news, but the source preference and that preferred badge now reaches AI mode and AI overviews, which helps any kind of business, including a local service company, which are the companies we work with every day. So simple feature, real upside, almost no setup costs. So let's do a quick recap. Here's what to take away about Google preferred sources. It's real people who choose to see more of your site, and that choice now carries a preferred badge into AI overviews and AI mode, not just top stories. Check your eligibility in about 30 seconds. With the source preferences tool, only domain and subdomain sites qualify, not subdirectories. Get selected by sharing your deep link and adding a preferred source button across your blog, newsletter, social, and Google business profile. And I'll have all of this linked down below as well for you guys to reference. And then it works alongside ranking and never replaces good, useful content. So if you want our team to set preferred sources up for you and fold it into your AI search strategy, book a call through the contact page at boulderseomarketing.com. If this helps, subscribe so you can catch our weekly SEO tip every Friday. We keep these short, practical, and built around what's actually working in AI search right now. And I've included all the links I mentioned in this video in the description box below, so you can grab them at any time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.